That's the very last person.
End.
The very end. And now,
yes.
I don't know.
That I think will be the gentleman usher of the gentlewoman, the lady usher of the Black Rod. Let me explain her role. She is the person in direct charge of the House of Lords side of the Palace of Westminster, and we'll see her again in the procession. She is the principal assistant to a remarkable figure who has just actually changed, the Lord Great Chamberlain, who will be another one of those with the long white wand, and he is the chap who in future at a state opening of Parliament will walk backwards before
the amazing, as you're talking and commentating through that, that is it. 400,000 people over the last 4 days or so.
And now deserted and emptied. She's bowing. She will walk away. She is bearing the rod, the symbol of her office, and we are now looking at that moment at the hall emptying, falling silent, just the sound of footfall in that vast 1,000-year-old space.
Incredible, incredible. And everything, even the silence now is a tribute to the Queen.
Speaks. The silence speaks. The silence speaks. Have you ever been there at night? It is one of the most extreme. Just look at it. It's fading now. We've got the Crown Imperial. We have the orb, the sceptre. You can just see the guttering of the candles. And that's it.
Yeah. And that was that. That was a privilege to see. I mean, although I didn't file past, I wasn't there, and but it just, I think the television coverage has been superb, but it's been very intimate.
It's done both, hasn't it? You've had a sense of the majesty, the grandeur, and at the same time, the profoundly personal. And I think you got that repeatedly in the queue. We've been trying to do it, as every other channel has been trying to do it. The sense of people talking, why they were there, the feelings they've expressed. And for me, there were astonishing moments, looking particularly at again, they parted like a river round a great rock as they went round the catapult. And some bowed, some curtsied, some were crying, some just looked, some cast their eyes to the ground. Each one had a personal, intimate reaction at that moment, and then the lines come together like a river, and they continue out through the great doors of the hall into New Palace Yard.
Incredible.
With an experience they will never forget.
You're right. Experience is the proper word, whether it's spiritual or physical or emotional, whatever that experience was.